Okay, let's jump in. We're looking at OpenAgentOS today, a project from Oussema Toumi. Now, some might know it from the Raspberry Pi, but our sources today really dig into a fascinating twist, adapting it specifically for the NVIDIA Jetson or in Nano.
That's right. And it's interesting how they're doing it, leveraging the Jetsons' particular strengths. The goal is still, making AI tools more
So
accessible.
democratizing AI, yeah.
Exactly. But here, the idea is to turn the Jetson or Nano itself into this um, capable voice-controlled assistant, running the AI right there on the edge.
Right, taking that affordable hardware and giving it serious AI chops you can talk to. So how does the software actually make that happen on the Jetson?
Well, it starts with Linux,
Yeah.
specifically an Ubuntu base,
Yeah.
but it's heavily tweaked for the Orin Nano. And the really unique part, it boots straight into a Chromium browser running in kiosk mode. That browser is the whole user
The
interface.
whole UI shell is a browser. Okay,
Right.
that's definitely different. And the interface inside that.
That's built with React, running right there in Chromium. You interact through HDMI, touchscreens, monitors, or even remotely with VNC.
Got it. So that handles the visuals, but the AI power, how does it tap into the Jetson hardware for that?
That's the key. It integrates with TensorFlow Lite, but crucially, also NVIDIA's own Jetpack SDK.
Okay, Jetpack.
Yeah, and that lets OpenAgentOS really use the Jetson's GPU. That
Mhm.
graphics processing unit is vital for accelerating the AI tasks locally. We're talking voice processing, NLP, even computer vision.
And these are proper AI models running on the device itself, not just sending data out.
Absolutely. The sources mention support for running models like LVA, that for understanding images and text together, Whisper for speech recognition, even Stable Diffusion for generating images.
Wow.
Yeah, running those locally on the Orin Nano. That's huge for privacy. Your data stays put.
And that local processing must tie into the agent concept they talk about.
Precisely. It has this integrated multi-agent framework. Basically, different AI modules or agents that specialize in tasks and work together. There's some built-in ones, like a chat agent, one for the terminal, file manager, even a code helper. And it's designed to be modular, so you can add or tweak your own agents.
How seamless is the voice part? How do you interact?
They've clearly focused on that. It uses on-device speech recognition and synthesis. So, wake words, push to talk, or just letting it listen continuously. And doing speech locally feeds right into another big selling point, the offline capability.
Right, the privacy angle again. So a lot of it works without needing the internet.
Yeah, the core stuff runs using those downloaded models. Great if you're concerned about privacy or just have spotty internet. It still has all the standard connections, of course, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ethernet storage options, and security features like Secure Boot are included.
Okay, and the Jetson or Nano itself is what, around $250? So who is this version aimed at?
The sources suggest anyone needing accessible AI at the edge. Educational places, teaching AI, robotics, small and medium businesses, maybe wanting affordable local AI tools, and definitely hobbyists and makers looking for a powerful AI playground.
Does it keep that physical modularity we saw with the Pi version,
Yeah,
the different cases?
yes, absolutely. Those custom 3D printable enclosures, the pocket terminal, the desktop cube, the wall mount hub, they're part of the Jetson plan too, still compatible with standard peripherals.
And how are they planning to make this sustainable, business-wise?
Looks like a mix. Selling hardware kits, possibly software licenses for premium features or business support, training too. They also mentioned maybe using anonymized usage analytics later on as a potential revenue source.
Interesting. And what's the roadmap? When might we see this Jetson version out in the wild?
The plan outlined is a beta release in Q3 of 2025.
Okay, so later next year.
Yeah, with the official launch aiming for Q4 2025.
So wrapping up, OpenAgentOS on the Jetson seems distinct because it's bringing this powerful voice-driven AI right onto affordable edge hardware boosted by that GPU.
Exactly. Offline first,
Hmm.
modular open source, customizable locally. It hits a lot of key points.
So it really prompts the question for you. What could OpenAgentOS running on something like a Jetson or a Nano mean for how you interact with AI? It's about putting that capability off and offline and private directly onto hardware you can own and control. With a beta plan for Q3 and a launch in Q4 2025, think about it. How could this focus on local control and privacy change your relationship with AI tools in the near future?